What is Adam asks? What's the most common reason clients give as a reason they don't think a mediation would work in their case? And then how do you respond to that? What do you say? So what's the most common impediment to going into a mediation, and what's the answer?
Well, I tell people all the time, if I only mediated cases in which the parties came to me and said, yeah, this is going to settle, we're going to get this done, I would have zero cases. Every single case that comes to me, they say, we've tried to work it out. We can't. This is never going to settle. It's funny. When they come to me and say, we're pretty sure this is going to settle, that's when I start worrying, because I think,
The kiss of death.
So I think the most common reason the parties give for why they think mediation is going to fail is, they've maybe already had some discussions, and there's a lot of emotion involved, and, sometimes the one side really dislikes the other side, something bad has happened. And, there's so many different kinds of cases. So when you do a car accident, for example, plaintiff and defendant have never met each other before, and they're not going to have an ongoing relationship after the lawsuit. Their cars crashed. It's over. We just have to talk about the money. But there are so many disputes where, that's not the case.
So what's your answer to the question of what do you tell those folks? Is it that, listen, mediation works when parties can be polar opposites. If people resolve disputes intractable disputes, you can imagine if they can resolve that, they can resolve your case.
Gary, I have seen miracles. I don't know how else to say it. I've seen miracles. I've seen people come in so entrenched in their position, and they work through it. Some of it is being heard. A lot of times the plaintiff feels like nobody cares about my complaint. Nobody cares, about what happened to me. Nobody wants to hear it. And mediation, a lot of times you will have these very important people sitting around a room, listening to your story, listening to what you're complaining about, and doing something about it. And that's powerful. So I think you have to come in. What I tell people when they tell me the mediation is never going to work is, why not give it a shot? Maybe the court has ordered it, so why not try? And I tell them, I have seen cases settle that I would have bet a lot of money there's no way this is going to settle. At 2:00 in the afternoon, you get this is not going well. And then sure enough, 4:00, things are looking good. 5:00, we're signing a deal.